エイジ、集中しろ。着陸するときはいつもこうだな。ほら、エイジ、しっかりしな。
大丈夫。ちょっとだけいつもと違う空気を味わっていただけさ。お前のようなロボットにはわからないかもしれないが、惑星探索任務でまず大事なのは体全体で空気を感じることなんだよ。
Hurry!
What is this mission?
Come on. To collect a frontier relic.
So we just have to get the goods? I don't foresee any particular issue. But aren't most frontier relics over 1,000 years old? Will they still be okay?
Surprisingly, the relic still appears to work. The problem is that there's a strange phenomenon occurring nearby. You with the arms and legs, hurry on up.
Damn that robot.
We have to investigate that spaceship.
Looks like even machines don't stand the test of time. It's incredibly old. I'm getting a bad feeling. Just like when I nearly froze to death on my first solo mission 4 years ago. Or when I got caught in that explosion last year.
Those events occurred because you didn't adequately assess the risk factors. There were no special notes regarding this mission. While it may be confidential, so don't dwell on possibilities. Let's focus and finish this up. Don't you only have about 7 days left to live? The reward for completing this mission successfully is eternal life.
Eternal life? I wonder what eternal life feels like.
You will have to ask when the mission is complete.
I'll do whatever I want. NSBs? What are Orbit's NSBs doing here?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
The NSBs think we're enemies. Elvis, what happened?
There might still be something nearby. Let's get out of here for now.
Elvis is avoiding my question. Hey, Elvis, didn't you say our mission was to collect a frontier relic? They're treating allies like enemies and attacking them. What on earth are they trying to hide in this mission? I know eternal life is important, but it won't matter if we die now. Sure, there was no other choice, but I hate having to fight against my allies. Isn't Medea from the combat team supposed to handle missions like this? Not the exploration team?
I didn't know things were this bad. This is highly confidential information, but they never said I can't tell the mission leader. The NSBs that were sent here first were hacked and started displaying strange behavior. And knowing that, Deucalion appointed you as the mission leader.
Huh? Me? Why?
This mission requires a biological researcher, not a robot, who has an open mind about hacking. It also requires someone who can handle basic combat situations. From among the agents, you were chosen.
So he chose me for this important, highly confidential mission? You sure are observant.
Personally, I think it was a ridiculous decision. You kind of look like him, but your personality is just meh.
Really? Deucalion must be handsome too.
The hacking signal is getting stronger as we approach the spaceship. All we have to do is figure out the cause and find the target.
You didn't get hacked.
What? Are you disappointed? I'm superior to hunks of junk like the NSBs. This signal isn't nearly strong enough. But, just in case I get hacked later...
I'll break you down and recycle you.
If I get hacked, I'll target you first.
Frontier spaceship. What if there are a bunch of security devices once we get inside? Can you deactivate them?
If I get any closer, I might actually get hacked.
You want me to go by myself?
Deucalion has a discerning eye and chose you for a reason.
Coward. Looks like it's locked. How do I get in?
Why don't you try destroying everything, like you usually do?
A clever suggestion from a very intellectual robot. What? These facilities look familiar. Damn! They even brought a heavy armor?
What's wrong? Did something happen?
Quiet! I'll tell you all about it once I get back outside. Is this it? There's an old SCA door. Is it on?
H, the hacking signal disappeared. How did you do that?
I think it reacted to me.
I'm sure we'll know once we analyze it. Just make sure you bring it out safely. What did you find?
Is this thing really worth my life? That was dangerous.
You still made it out alive. Stop complaining and put the relic inside my body. I need to analyze this and report to Decalion.
Elvis! Medea, what do you think you're doing?
Getting rid of unnecessary obstacles and seizing the object of your desires. That's how the combat troops do things. Is there a problem?
Why are you acting so shameless after interfering with someone else's mission? And what's more, you're intercepting the goods. I can't just ignore someone who killed my partner!
Arrogant rookie. You must have a death wish. I'll just put you out of your misery. Kill him!
Elvis. What's so special about that thing? Elvis. I'll avenge you if it's the last thing I do.
Wow. I'm touched.
Huh? What? It still works.
It's me, Elvis. Exploration Team Senior Agent, age. Remaining lifespan, 6 days, 12 hours, and 39 minutes. Your face might resemble Deucalion, but you lack his brains and wit, so don't let it go to your head. Each time you have narrowly avoided death on a mission, you kept the underwear you were wearing as a lucky charm. And there's also looking in the mirror before taking off on a mission.
Okay. Stop. Jeez. It knows so much about me. It must be Elvis. What the heck happened?
I don't know either. I must have been moved into the relic.
What on earth even is that thing? I wonder what Medea and Deucalion plan to do with this.
I think we need to focus more on those NSBs that were detected nearby, and less on your curiosity. It seems Medea's combat troops are looking for us. Do you think we can fight again?
My blade broke during that last battle. In our current state, there's no way we can win if we try to take them on.
If that's the case, let's try using this crystal. Place your hands near the crystal. I think I might be able to do something.
How did you make that blade?
I don't know. It's just one of the features of this relic. But it looks like items made using the crystal's energy aren't as strong.
It would be best to make a lot of them in advance. Well, I guess we're not ones to be picked.
Try absorbing the blue crystal too. You can recover HP using energy absorbed from this crystal. There are so many crystals here. Absorb all that energy.
I think I've absorbed all the...
Wait here for a moment. I'll accelerate time and try activating the crystal again.
Accelerate time? No way! The crystal's recharged! What the heck?
Age, now isn't the time to be in awe. There is some other energy gathering. Wells. They've got a bad temper, so I don't think we can avoid a fight.
Is that what they call a cat? Damn. They're coming at us all at once.
A terrain radar has been detected inside the forest. Let's go check it out. What an interesting crystal. I think I can make something good once you absorb it. It's a terrain radar that was used by Frontier. It looks like it's still working. Let me see if it can be used.
I feel like there's a lot that we can do now. Elvis, it would be great if we could contact Deucalion directly or teleport to him.
You think a new function will just pop out of me because you ask? There's way too much data in here. It's hard enough to support you while decrypting basic functions. What would be helpful in this situation? I'm detecting some very powerful energy in the depths of the forest. With that amount of energy, there's a good chance that it's a spaceship.
Really? Well, I guess we have no other choice. Let's go.
There's something strange ahead.
What's that? A crystal wall? The path is blocked. What should we do?
This must have happened when the NSB power source crashed near a crystal. If we want to break that down, we need a blade made using energy with the same properties.
Then we have to find the same type of energy first.
Similar energy has been detected nearby. The energy is coming from the path to the right. Let's try going that way.
I don't think it'll give up the energy without a fight.
This one is bigger than the Try absorbing the crystal core left behind by the ferocious Drapo well. I'll create a new blade. Let's go back to where the path was blocked. Break down the crystal wall with the katana. Great work! Let's keep going.
Damn it. Medea's NSBs followed us all the way here.
They must be rallying troops in this entire area to catch us.
First Drapo elves, now Medea's henchmen. We have to hurry and find the spaceship.
Use a blade that'll be more effective on Drapo wells.